What's up?
What's up guys, welcome to another video. So in this video we're going to be talking about Cetrion. She is guaranteed top 5, no debate. But after they nerfed Jacqui and Johnny, right now I think she is the best character in this game. This character has everything. She has zoning, she has godlike buttons, godlike neutral. Only thing she's lacking is damage. So this character's been getting away with being this good for too long. Only thing they nerfed was her teleport, but she needs more nerfs and she needs to be tuned down. So I have some ideas on how I would nerf her, but let me just quickly go over why she's pretty much broke right now. Okay, so her zoning is ridiculous. She has all these things. She has rocks, she has high rocks, she has geyser, she has this thing, she has these projectiles. She just has way too much. And on top of that, with her zone pressure, at full screen, her rock is plus 25. So what does that mean? You have a frame trap with this move because this move starts up at 18 frames. So from full screen, you have to guess, okay, you blocked a rock. Is it going to be a frame trap? Is she going to throw another rock? And if you see Cetrion throwing the rock, you can visibly see the rock from this range. You try to jump, then you get hit by the air rock crushing blow. So full screen, she's an absolute menace. Even if you start closing the gap, she has this move. And the only way you can really get in safely, you have to like walk up little by little, flawless block all the rocks that come at you, which is hard to do, mind you. But I play a friend of mine, Mighty Shell, who's a really good Cetrion. So I've gotten really good at the matchup, so I'm able to do that to kind of get in on the zoning. But still, you're trying to work in and getting chipped out little by projectiles, and then she still has that teleport. Yeah, it costs 2 bars, but she still has that teleport, which you pretty much can't punish. So her zoning is oppressive, but okay, fine, whatever. She's a zoner, she can have that. But next thing that's really oppressive, this move here. You're trying to get in on her. She can just throw this rock wall. Now it is minus 20, but it's always a threat of it being enhanced. So you're not going to move in right away as soon as you block it. You're going to just kind of hold back for a second, see if she's going to enhance it. And then if she doesn't enhance it, then you'll try to move in. But by the time you do that, the minus frames are significantly reduced because you're waiting for the enhanced. And by the time you go in, then you finally get close to her. And then this is the other aspect of Cetrion, which is a real problem. Her normals are way too good for a zoner. Her only normals that are bad is this mid here, because that's minus 8. You do the whole string, it's minus 5. It has a flawless block gap to it. Okay, this move is kind of whatever, not that good. Her 4-2 mid, minus 4, that's not bad. But then if you do this, that's minus 10 punishable. Finish the string, minus 9 punishable. So okay, those are bad, I guess, but everything else she has is amazing. Look at her stand 1. Stand 1, plus 3. Why is it plus 3? I don't freaking know, but it's plus 3. She already has stand 4, which is plus 3, which that's fine. That should be plus for you actually being able to land that. But her stand 1, any moron could just go up and do stand 1, stand 1, stand 1. She does not need a plus 3 move. She's a zoner. She's supposed to be trying to get away. She's not supposed to be pressuring you. But anyway, she can pressure you with that. Then she can do 1-1 instead. That's a godlike stagger, minus 2. The reason it's a godlike stagger is because the follow-up hit, it comes out kind of slow. Not slow enough for a flawless block gap, but slow enough to where there's like a certain tech in MK11, I've covered it before. You can press a button in this game at the same time you would block something. If you block the attack, your normal won't come out. And if you're not blocking anything, then of course your normal would come out. So normally what you would do is in a stagger, you would press buttons at the same time the last hit of the string would hit you. So if she does the full string, your normal won't come out. And if she doesn't, then you can poke. But the way you counter this tech is either doing moves that have a flawless block gap because the gap is just way too big, or moves that come out kind of slow like this, but even though they're not flawless blockable. Because since there's so much delay, by the time you press a button at the time you would block this, Cetrion has enough time to do like a down 1 to beat your down 1. And this actually is a really good Abare situation. And if you don't know what an Abare situation is, I covered it in my last video. I have the link on the top right. But point is, this is a good Abare situation, which means basically she can bait out pokes. So even if you do the anti-stagger tech, I can call it, she can just backdash from this, punish you with her forward 2. Her pressure is godlike, and she has amazing Abare situations. And also off this other normal, her 2-1. This crap is -1, but look how far this crap goes. It's ridiculous. If she were to space it perfectly, like look how far you are, only -1. And nothing can reach you from this range. It's a free backdash, free pressure, only -1. You can do stand 1 to trade with 9 frame mids. It is too good. It does not need to be only -1. And on top of that, this stagger again is the same like the other one. The last hit comes out really slow and there's not a flawless block gap there. So both these are really good staggers and really good Abare situations. So she's really good up close and really good up far. Cetrion does not need all these things. She's either a zoner, which fine, let her be a zoner, that's what she is, that's what NRS wanted, but she can't be this good up close. The only thing this character lacks is damage, which really isn't a big deal because she's just zoning you out, chipping you all the way, that easily makes up for the damage she doesn't get from her combos, which mind you, she can very easily get combos because she can pressure you, and actually she even has freaking restands if you think about it. She gets you with this, oh look, restand. And this is the +15 restands, better than most restands in this game. Now also, I want to talk about her quote-unquote bad mid, her forward 2. So this mid, like I showed you before, it is punishable, but really you only have a 25% chance of punishing it. Let me tell you what I mean. Because you actually have to guess how she's going to do it. Either she's going to stagger this, which of course is completely safe, but then she can do this stagger. That's -10. Okay, you could punish it. Or she can do this, cancel into a rock wall. Okay, -20, you could punish it. Or she can make it safe, or kinda safe, do the enhanced version. It's -4, but it does have a flawless block gap, so you can punish that as well. Or she can do like the air fireball thing, which if she enhances it, keeps herself safe, but of course you can punish her before this even comes out. So all 4 options she can do, you can punish it, but the thing is, there's no way to really option select any of those options. You have to commit to which one you want to punish, and if you guess wrong, then you get hit. Now of course you guess right, you get a combo, but think of it this way, you have a 25% chance of hitting her. Now let me explain why. If you want to punish the stagger, you have to press buttons right away. But the thing is, if you press buttons right away, then you can get hit by this rock wall thing. Now you can try to do the tech where you press a button at the same time you would block the rock wall. But the thing is, if you do that, Cetrion will have enough time to block, so you won't actually be able to punish this. You have to press the buttons right away. You press it at the same time you would block this. Sure, you're not going to get hit by it, but you're not going to punish Cetrion either. Same thing if she enhances it. If you see that you block this, in order to go for a punish, you have to press the buttons right away. If you press a button at the same time you would block the enhanced version, you're not going to get the punish either. Now granted, if you make the read to punish this stagger and then Cetrion decides to go into this fireball move and you try to punish with a high attack, you are going to hit Cetrion out of the air, and so you at least will hit her, but the thing is, she's going to be hit out of the air. So that means you have to do an anti-air based combo, not a ground based combo. So that means if you try to do like Cassie's 111, luckily hers, it kind of juggles air opponents, so she's able to get a little bit of a combo if she were to jump. But if she were to actually read a jump, so you can do like stand 1 into a back 2-4 into full combo or whatever. So yeah, you would be able to hit Cetrion if she does the air fireball, but you can't really get a full combo because you're trying to punish this, which you have to punish a standing character. So for the most part, with most characters, you can't option select too many of these things. Now, you can with some characters, they have specific tools they can use, but in general, you have a 25% chance to punish Cetrion on this supposedly bad mid. So this character has way too much crap, but I'm going to go over ways I think they can nerf her to make her a more fair character. So first things first, I'm going to touch on her zoning a little bit. You know, she can have her rocks being plus, her air rocks, let her be a zoner, that's how she's designed, fine. But they have to fix this move. This geyser is only -20. Only -20, so that means Scorpion's teleport can't even punish it. They've been nerfing Geras' sand trap, which is basically the same as this move. That move I think is -34 or 20, whatever, I forgot the exact frame data, but I know it's very minus on block, way more than -20. So they need to fix this move. Because basically when Cetrion's full screen and she frame traps you with this, because that's a frame trap like I went over before, all you can do is maybe do like a couple micro dashes before she's able to do another one of these, more rocks or whatever. So you don't really get rewarded for blocking it. They need to make it so when you block the geyser, it's a lot more minus, you have way more time to go up, dash, wave dash, whatever, close the gap. Because this move, it has a high reward. It can lead to a full combo if it hits. So if it has that kind of reward, it needs to have some kind of punishment if it's blocked. Maybe not punishable, of course, if you're full screen, well, unless you're Scorpion or something, which Scorpion should actually be a counter pick to Cetrion, but that matchup actually is 5-5 right now. So if you can't punish it, at least you can close in the gap, wave dash in, or whatever. So they have to fix that move. Now we also need to adjust this move here. Now it's minus 20, it needs to be more minus. Or, well, or the block stun needs to be increased. As it is now, look how quickly Cetrion's able to move after she blocks this. You can see there's a little bit of delay, but she can backdash relatively quickly. Now it is minus 20, but the reason why she's able to move so quickly is because there's basically no block stun. Cassie recovers almost instantly after blocking this. Now that doesn't seem all that bad, but the issue is, you have to remember, you gotta react to stuff. So you have to react to blocking this. And since you recover so quickly from block, by the time you react that you block this, it already kind of shaves off a couple frames that she's minus. Add that to the fact that you have to react to whether or not she does the enhanced version or not. It becomes very difficult, and like I showed before, you can't option select punishing this and punishing this unless you're like very specific characters. So my proposal is they need to increase the block stun to give you more time to react to it, so even when you're up close, it's easier to react to punish it and to make it more minus. Now honestly, I think you should be able to option select blocking this and punishing it, and flawless blocking this at the same time and getting a punish. So yeah, make this at least like minus 25, minus 30 or something. And also like in the neutral, she can like kind of abuse this. So at least if you block it, if it has more block stun and is more minus, it would make it a lot easier for you to wave dash in and close the gap. You should actually get rewarded for actually blocking this attack, because it's kind of hard to block. It comes out pretty fast. It's actually unreactable. So you should be able to get rewarded for blocking it. Alright, and the last thing they need to address for this character is her normals, her Abare situations. This, +3, no, take that away. That needs to be -1 or 0, because she can have some Abare situations. Let this be her Abare situation, but don't make her +3, bro. Make her -1, -0. She can still backdash mids to punish you, whatever, fine. She can have that, but it cannot be +3. Okay, next one, 1-1. Why is it only -2? Needs to be -5, because again, this is an Abare situation. She doesn't need like 5 different Abare situations. She needs like 1 or 2 at the most. Make this -5, you block it, you can always do your mid. She can't backdash or nothing. She has to sit there and hold that, because her doing this, she's trying to hit confirm into a combo. So she tried to hit confirm, okay, she's now no longer able to backdash or run away. Her pressure is over. It's your turn. Because if Cassie were to do her forward 4 by itself, that's an Abare situation. If she does her forward 4-1, she's trying to hit confirm. She's in your face -5. It's not her turn anymore. Same thing for Cetrion. And especially with this move, it has a slow follow-up, so it makes it a good stagger. Even if it's -5, it'll still be a pretty decent stagger. But at least if you guess right or have good enough reactions, you can always take back your turn, and she has to respect you because she's not -2, she's -5. Okay, the next one. This normal, -1. Why? -1 at this range? Ridiculous. It needs to be at least -4. Because even doing it up close in your face where you don't have that much space, being -1, you still have a lot of options to escape. You can trade with 9 frame mids, you can duck 7 frame highs, you can still backdash pokes. It's really good. And then when it's well spaced, oh my god, this move's amazing. So make it so if it's -4 and you space it perfectly, you still have an Abare situation. But if you do it up close and you're -4, you have to hold that and you lose your turn. And honestly, for both these strings, I would make both their last hits have flawless block gaps. Like, I don't see why not. She's not supposed to be a pressure character that has this much pushback. If you want to maybe balance it out, maybe if you can make this move less minus, maybe like -5 or something instead of -8, because it has a gap. And then they can do the same thing with this one. This has to have a flawless block gap. It's just already so slow, it makes the stagger just too good as is. And on top of that, this has a crushing blow attached to it. Most strings that has a crushing blow attached to it, most of the time they're either punishable, have a gap, or something. But this one is -9 with pretty decent pushback. Not a lot of characters can jail Cetrion after this. So yeah, give both these gaps, make this -4, make this -5, make that like, I don't know, -1, -0, make this have a flawless block gap, fix this, make it have more minus, more block stun, make this move a lot more minus. And if they do all that, I think they'll pretty much balance out Cetrion. she'll still be really freaking good. She'll probably still be top tier, maybe not top 5, or maybe still top 5 hell, because she still has godlike zoning, but at least she'll be fair. There's no reason for this character to be so good up close, to have all these ridiculous Abare situations where she can bait out pokes and normals. It's ridiculous. She's basically a pressure character in this variation, which at any time she wants to, she can just zone you out. And like the only character she couldn't zone out was Outtake Johnny, but everyone else she can just throw projectiles and just completely destroy. So right now she is the best character in the game, but with these nerfs, she'll still be really good, but at least they will balance her out. Well, anyway guys, that's about it for the video today. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time.